Okay, so a little better view here, hopefully, and I've got the resin mixed up here, and I just pour a little bit over the top, and then I'll come back and put more on if I need to. Just start with those in the back there, and I just like to use my glove with my finger. Be sure and wear gloves because it is messy and it will stick. I just have these setting on cups just to raise them up a bit. I got some different size cups. I'll probably put more on here by the looks of it, but we'll get a good start and see how it goes. On the sides a bit there too, so we missed a spot. Looks pretty good. Okay, do a few more here. They look pretty cool once they get shined up here. Okay. It's pretty messy, but it's worth it. I really love the look of it when they get all finished and they're all shiny. And this this works really well. It'll work well as a coaster. You won't need to worry about putting a hot cup on it. It won't, you know, stick or anything like some of the coatings will. The resin works really well. And then I'll finish these off when they're done with some cork. Okay, so I think they're all covered, and I made, looks like more than I need, but I was a little skimpy on some of these, so I'm gonna put a little bit more on there so I can get them completely covered. I don't like to end up where I get all done and dries and I have a little, one little spot that didn't cover, and then I end up going over them all again, so, or over it again just with another coat to fill that in, so. All right, put that right there. Let's see where we are here. Actually, these look like they covered pretty well. Smooth it over here. Whoop, don't lose that one. And just want to make sure you get all the edges here. And it'll even out too. Kind of pools. Oh, that one looks really cool. Okay, and then I just go on the edges too, make sure that they're all coated. And then you'll want to go underneath too and try and catch some of those drips that'll kind of continue as it dries here for a little while. So I kind of keep my eye on it until it doesn't seem to be dripping. It's hard to avoid those. I just go in at the very end when if I have some there and sand them off. So kind of try and look down and just make sure that all the edges are covered. Some drips there. That one does not have good edge covering. You can see that from here. Looks pretty good. I'm going to just grab my torch, get all the little air bubbles out. kind of see them popping there. And you want to do it, but not get it, you don't want to burn it, so it's kind of a, I don't know, I kind of move fast over it and just, sometimes I can see some of the bubbles I can see and some I cannot. This one I can see it on pretty well. Really makes the colors pop with this resin, and they'll pretty much look exactly like this when they dry. They stay just really shiny. And looks to me like good coverage there. Looks really good, and then I'll just go along the bottom edges again. Do not want to get this stuff on your hands. Oh, there we go. Actually feels like it's all right. Okay, I think the coverage looks really good. So these take 24 hours to dry. This stuff you have like 30 to 45 minutes. I'm not exactly sure of the timing right offhand, but before it sets up. So you've got some time. And then I always cover it with a plastic lid of some sort above it, just to keep all the dust or sometimes little bugs flying around. They'll get caught in there, and then there you are, stuck with it. So try to cover it if you can, just something over the top to keep things off of it. But there you have it. A little better view. Get my shadow in there, so there they are. All resined, and like I said, I'll just let them dry for 24 hours and they will be good.